Hi everybody, welcome to Malkir Talks. It's been a while, so hi, welcome back. The channel's been a bit on hiatus. Returning to work took a hell of a lot of time that I was not used to giving at that stage, and then I've suffered from technical difficulties, recording issues, editing issues, sound issues. I'm hoping that's all my issues, but here we go. We're doing another video today, so all good. Today we're going to be doing, as mentioned in the Shadow Rising, lamb with honey glazed apples. But I'm going to do my own little twist on it, and we'll see how it turns out. So we're just going to get cracking straight into the food. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so got a nice new angle for you going on today, because I want you to be able to see all the dishes that I'm cooking, all the ingredients that I'm using. So anyway, as I say, I'm putting my own tweak on this. So I've got a nice piece of lamb breast here that's just been rolled up and tied. Bought that as prepared from the shop, nice and simple. I've got it sitting here on a bed of just a general sort of root vegetables. I've got parsnips, I've got carrots, I've got potatoes. Standard sort of things you would think of when they're doing some kind of slow roast dish going on there. All the root vegetables seem to be the best. Throw in whatever you like for the vegetables. That's absolutely fine. If you want to throw in onions, you want to throw in some whole garlic cloves, you want to throw in some, some pieces of giant pieces of pepper, all sorts of things. Whatever you want to roast off in terms of veg, you go for it. Going to make a nice apple glaze though. This is where the apples are coming in, and there will be apples on here as well towards the end that I'm going to roast in too. I've got just some regular apple juice you can buy from the supermarket. You can have regular one, you can have cloudy, depends what you like. Regular apple sauce, bit of honey, and then we've got some fresh chives from my garden, and I've just chopped those up there nice and simple. So we're going to get cracking straight onto it. Okay, so going on here, I've got some applesauce and my honey in the pot. I've got quite a dark honey because I like to use a fairly natural one. If you're using a lighter honey, that's absolutely fine, not a problem at all. We want to be whacking in about half a litre of your apple juice. Point it the wrong way there. There we go. Little tip for you if you didn't know. Pour it upside down. Quote upside down. It actually pours out a lot better. So it's a nice simple 1 litre bottle. That makes my measuring nice and easy there. Gonna get that in. Put that on a high heat. We want to boil that up and get all of that melted down together. We want to reduce it, make it really, really thick, because this is what we're going to turn our honey glaze. This is what's going to become our honey glaze to go on top of the lamb and sort of just soak in there and be absolutely delicious. So, got that going on. We're not going to throw the chives in just yet. We're going to get this boiling, and near the end we're going to throw the chives in because they'll just break down and discolour the dish, and we want to keep the flavour nice and fresh there. So I say, boil this away, put a lid on top. That will obviously make it go faster. Get it really, really thick. See you back when we hit that thickness. Okay, we have our glaze. Look at that, it has reduced down. It's taken quite a while to reduce, so I'm very glad I didn't make you watch the whole thing. Because I've sat here for about half an hour. Well, I say sat here, I haven't really sat here. But it has definitely taken a while to cook, and I've been popping it out. But you see, I've added the chives close to the end, and we've got like a nice bit of thickness happening. Now what we're going to do is we need to let that chill down, otherwise it's just going to melt all the way from the lamb, and that's not going to be any good. So I'm going to switch it, excuse me, I'm going to switch it over to a container and put it into the fridge to cool down. Obviously I'm not going to put it directly in the fridge because that would destroy my fridge. But I'm going to let the majority of the heat eke out on the side here for sort of 15-20 minutes, something like that. It will thicken up, and then I'm going to stick it in the fridge just to give it that last little bit at the end there. If your fridge is quite full, I don't recommend it because it will defrost some of your items. If you've got a large fridge, lots of space or something like that, or somewhere cool you could put it in a breeze perhaps, knock your socks off and go for it. Right, so this is chilled, looking at lovely and thick. Ooh, baby. So what I'm going to do is going to be very, very simple and just Gonna pour it across the top of the lamb. Oh my god, that looks heavenly. Now a little bit, I'm gonna get all of this out because I think this looks amazing. A little bit of info on what I've done with all the veggies and stuff. So all I've done is I've just done a light coat of olive oil, bit of sea salt on the veggies. That's going to be good enough for them. Under the base, you can just see here, take it out so you can see, I've just cut up some apples. They've been layered directly underneath the lamb to catch all the glaze. And that's it. I've pretty much just, yeah, for there we've got potatoes, carrots, parsnips, just basic root veg. The lamb sitting on a bed of apples, the glaze on top. I've got my oven going. Okay, that's on gas mark 3. Keep a nice cool temperature there, ready for the lamb to roast in. Now, when you're cooking lamb, I mean, it's not meant to be a cooking lesson, it's more meant to be fun, but you know, why not? Give you a little bit of information while we're at it. Lamb, you want to cook it for about an hour and a half at this temperature for every 500 grams. So this is about 700 grams, this piece of lamb. So I'm going to cook this for about an hour, 45 minutes. It does take a while, but you know, good things come to those who take their time cooking. But you know, while we're doing that, we will have some fun with my new segment, Catch It. Right, welcome to Calf Chat. This is my new segment on the show where I take a break from the cooking. The hat comes off, maybe the apron at some point, I don't know, we'll think about it. And yeah, basically we just chat Wheel of Time, casting, show, books, where the food comes from, whatever I'm feeling like. So yeah, and each week will be a slightly different mug. This week, if I could turn my hand in that direction, oh my god, I have my Deathly Hallows mug. Love this mug. I actually brought this from the Warner Brothers Studios tour in London, which I highly recommend. I may have been on 4 occasions. I'm gonna go another time, it's good. But yeah, anyway, digressing. So on to Wheel of Time. What's been happening? Well, we've had lots. We've had, in the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks, someone has become addicted to social media, ladies and gentlemen. And oh boy, has he become addicted. Our very own Matt Barney Harris has decided to just take over hashtag Twitter of Time and the hashtag Insta of Time with tweets and pictures and live streams and questions and oh, so many things. It's crazy. And it's just, the fandom's just been loving it. We've been loving it. Barney, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. We love you, we love you, we love you. Yes, thank you. And Barney, a particular hello from me, because you gave me a heart attack earlier this week. You decided to do live streaming, and I saw the notification. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see what Barney's doing. And he's just there, you know, in his London flat. Oh, who wants to chat? So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll type something. How you know, I'm up for talking. He doesn't mean messaging back and forth. No, ladies and gentlemen. He means add you into the live stream then and there. And I'm like, what? Hi, Barney. And he's like, hi, mate. How are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. How are you? And I'm like, I'm talking live to Barney. It's like, what is going on? Yeah, it was very hard to not fangirl and just sort of scream a little bit. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've loved these books for over 20 years now. Been waiting for a TV show ever since we heard those rumors, ever since Winter Dragon, ever since just everything. And yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm talking to one of the stars. And it's probably everyone's favorite. And he's definitely up there with my favorites. I mean, as he asked me who's my favorite character once we got onto the whole Wheel of Time thing, and I said, well, I most identify with Perrin, if I'm honest. But I love Matt. I love Matt, Barney. I love Matt, I promise. It's just on a personal level, I identify more with Perrin than Matt. But how can you not love Matt? He's brilliant. So yeah, we talked about that. He asked about this. He asked like, why you call Malkit Talks? He said the books. Got onto that. Yeah, I do a cooking show. I do a podcast. And he's like, oh wow, cool. Yeah, I make honey cakes. I'll have to check that out. Barney, have you checked it out? Did you leave me a like? Did you leave me a comment? Come on, Barney. Sort this out. Don't make me send round Nynaeve to sort you out with a big stick. Yeah, so we talked about that. God, what else did we talk about? I forget now. Go to my Twitter feed. It was on there. I did a almost expletive message afterwards. I was like, oh my God, I just live through a Barney. And in the midst of my phone just exploding with notifications, people say, I've just seen you with Barney. Oh my God, you're with Barney. Likes, follows, subscribes, comments, retweets, the whole 9 yards. Thank you to whoever screenshotted the pictures. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But obviously Barney didn't record it, or if he did, he didn't share it. So I would never have known that, I would have no proof aside from all of you witnessing it that I was on with Barney Harris. But yeah, Marcus, Manny, anybody, you know, Yosha, Rosamund, Daniel, come on. My middle name is Daniel. Come on, we can talk about that. Come on, Daniel, honey. Come cook with me. Come on my podcast. Come on, guys. I'm in the door. Barney's fault. I'm in the door. Let me in. Let's chat. Let's get to know each other. Come on, join me on a calf chat. Something, you know, we'll have some fun. But anyway, I was a little excited. So that was Monday. I planned to film this on Monday. Yeah, that didn't happen. I was going to do my other podcast episode on Monday. No, that didn't happen. Nuts. But lots of fun. Speaking of the TV show, we finally got a couple of big seeds. A couple of big parts announced. We have our Swan Sanche! Yes! And we have Min, which I was very excited to see. Kay Alexander, my God, if you've not seen her fight training for one of the other shows she's done, my God, that's crazy. Like, she's going to be throwing some knives like nobody's business, which I'm looking forward to. And I do apologize. The name of the actress who's playing Swan Sanche, like, not only does she look fucking phenomenal for 52, like, oh my God, blew my mind. That's not, she's a nice guy, just there and dusted. But she has played the Queen of England more times than I can count, and just in every show, every movie, whatever you see her in, like, she is badass. Like, this woman can act. So, yeah, 2 excellent, like, castings there, like, just spot on. I think it's going to be brilliant. So, very, very much looking forward to that. What else has happened? Well, it seems like, you know, small potatoes. I've been doing my podcasting, but this week, or more precisely on Thursday night. So, yeah, if you weren't there for the live stream in my new Discord server, by the way. Yes, I'm getting there. I'm getting all the gadgets, boys and girls. Yeah, I did a live recording for my podcast, the episode that comes out next Friday on the 28th of September. My God, is it the 28th of September? Is it? No, August. Why am I wishing the months away? Wait, are we in September or August? We're in August. 28th of August. I genuinely couldn't remember them for some reason. Why was I doing that? Wishing the world away. Wishing 2020 away. But I had the Way of the Leaf Boys on. And they came to join me, and we did my very first live recording in Discord. We had a few technical hitches, and then when I went through the editing, a few more technical hitches. But unlike the technical hitches when I first tried to do this, I fixed them. And it's a brilliant episode. Oh my God, hysterics, hot takes everywhere, pizza just being thrown left, right and centre, mind blown. We just ended up it was total derailment at one point, and we were just dropping theories like hot potatoes. Like, they were hilarious. The laughter, the joy, my God, guys, you're coming back. Like, that has got to be like a regular occurrence. Like, once every few months, I need you on, because that was brilliant. I have not laughed that much for quite a while. That was hilarious. So I say that drops on Friday 28th. If you've not checked out my podcast, it is a spoiler podcast, generally speaking, except for when I have Null on, which is my first time reader. Obviously, we just talk about what he's read up to that point, and we make his predictions and things of that nature. Talk about his theories. Obviously, we focus more on the theories of the first time reader rather than analysing, you know, a chapter by a chapter, which a lot of people do, and they do it so well. And if you want that sort of thing, let me know, because I will send you in their direction. wheel takes, wheel reads. There's just so many out there, and they're really, really good. Like, highly, highly recommended. If you want something a little more risque, I know a couple of those as well. Black Tar Podcast, I'm looking at you boys. It gets a bit wild. There's usually some taint involved. But yeah, that was just so much fun. It's my longest episode by far. I'd be shocked if it wasn't my most popular episode yet. But yeah, in terms of the cooking show, I know I've been on a bit of hiatus. I've had some issues with recording. I've had some issues with software, hardware. Location may even become an issue soon. I might have to move house. So that could be interesting, because I'll probably just downsize and go to shared accommodation, in which case I've got to try and film in a kitchen where other people are just sort of... That could be very interesting. But you know, we'll see how we go. I will get these recipes to you. Cav Chat is a new regular segment. I have a wild collection of mugs. Many different mugs, different places. Certain show you might recognise. I'll just leave that one there. I'm sure you might have seen me excited to receive that in the mail when it came a while ago. I have one coming from a certain collection of lads that I won in the competition. Hashtag Dragonsfawn. That one's supposed to come to me by next week. So on the next Cav Chat, I will use that mug. Thank you boys for that. I look forward to receiving it. I can't wait. But yes, there will be a different mug every week, a different topic. I say every week, like I'm going to record every week. I can't guarantee that at this point. I'm thinking next Friday is a good one that I can do another video. It's my only day off. Chaos going on here in the UK with, I'm a chef obviously, and the government, I don't want to get too much detail, but there's a scheme and it makes people go wild for going out to eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and it's making I'm pretty busy, particularly because we gave a lot of people time off. Thinking, hey, you've got holidays to use up, and oh dear. So yeah, next week's pretty busy for me. I've got one day off. lots of calf, and yeah, but I think I can fit something in. I've got a couple of small dishes, quick videos I can make for you. That the snacks, I suppose you might say, you see throughout the series. So we can do something like that. Don't worry, Black Tab Boys. I have not forgotten you. I am going to make that cake. That just requires a bit of practice. That one, I got a bit carried away with what I was going to make, and I've told them what it was, and they were like, oh wow. And yeah, it's a bit much to take on straight away, so I will get to it, but by God, that's going to take a while. So much work. I'm going to have to get my food processor out for that one. Got to make a few different things for it. Oh my God. But yeah, so this is me sort of chin wagging. It's going to be 10-15 minutes, literally, well, you know, shit's in the oven cooking. So you just get a little piece of me, a little bit of Wheel of Time stuff. And yeah, it might be talk about the books, it might be talk about the show, it might be an update on what I'm doing, might even have a guest. I might whip in a guest here or there, who knows? And they can join me and we can have a Cav Chat together. But I hope you are well, whatever you're up to. I hope you're enjoying seeing me back on your small screen, medium-sized screen, TV screen, whatever it might be. And here's to many, many more. So, cheers. Here we go, guys. Time for the big reveal. So what I did was I actually wrapped it, as you can see, in tin foil here. I've got nothing else that I can't put it on here. It's going to burn, so I'm going to leave it here for a moment. What I had to do when it finished cooking is I tipped out all the juices in a pan, added some gravy accompaniments, and I've turned this into the most scrumptious gravy you could think of. So it's got all sort of the savoury effect of a lamb gravy that you would expect, but then all the juices from the veg in there, all the flavour from the apples and the honey and the apple juice and all the glaze and the chives has gone in there as well, and it's like this sweet, savoury, just sort of like BAM! Oh, scrumptious. But the big reveal, are you ready? Are you steady? Here we go! Woo! Look at that. Doesn't that look fucking brilliant? Oh my God! I am blown away by how good this looks. And it's like, it's crisped a little bit. Slicing time. Slicing time. Where's the board? Slicing time. Ooh, just look at all of that going on there. Wow, a little bit of pinkness, the juice just coming out ever so gently. that is perfect. Let's get this plated up. Alright guys, I'm going to commit a cardinal sin. I'm going to eat in my office. But I want to sit down to eat this. It's the only place I've got a table in the house since the one got taken by the ex. I used to date someone and she owned the kitchen table, so that went, alright, fair enough. But yeah, here is the lamb, and oh my god, like, just, it's incredible. Look at that, all the veg under there. I've even got my apples all sat there at the front. I've taken a nice set of pictures with this, and I've got my gravy here, so I'm just gonna drizzle on some gravy, and I'm getting all sort of Art Deco here and bullshit, so but yeah, oh my god, that's amazing. But yeah, that just looks like wow. So I'm gonna dive in and give it a try. Make sure I get all the veggies. So I've got some parsnip going on, carrot, potato, get a bit of everything. This amazing, amazing gravy, like, blew my mind. Amazing. Like, I couldn't believe just how good it tasted. Some lamb there. Oh, can't wait. I probably haven't been this excited to eat something in, I can't tell you how long. My god, that gravy is amazing. I need much, much more of that gravy. That's got loads of gravy. You're gonna be addicted to this gravy, I'll tell you. Like, wow. I think I missed a bit of apple last time, so let's go for it. Gimme. That's absolutely perfect. That is by far one of the best things I've ever cooked. And that gravy, oh, wow. Like, I know I made it, but that's pretty banging. I'm well impressed with that. So yeah, so that's my take on lamb with honey glazed apples. I've thrown in a few extra things there. I've added some gravy at the end as a bit of last minute inspiration. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing me again and my new segment of Calf Chat. More things are coming for the channel. I've been experimenting with some ideas. I need to get a few bits and pieces, some props maybe. Won't say too much more. But yeah, some fun ideas of where I can take the channel and you know, just hopefully entertain you and engage you. But yeah, please hit the like button, hit the bell so you know when I'm releasing a video. Please give me a comment. You know, I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to, you know, if you want to give it a try, any pointers, what you would have done differently perhaps. Love to hear those sorts of things. For those of you who aren't aware, I've started a Discord server. As I mentioned in the Calf Chat, the link to the Discord server will be in the description to this video, so please pop over there and join us. We talk about, obviously, things I do. We talk about things that are happening in the fandom. I do my live recordings in there now for my podcast. So yeah, lots of fun things. So come and give us, you know, come and join us. Just come and have some fun. There's a huge community there if you're not already involved. And yeah, that's all from me today. I hope you've had a great day. Hope you enjoyed watching me cook again. And yeah, I'm going to say goodbye and enjoy some delicious lamb. So, see you later.